All right, well, that was Edward's reporting, and of course, time now for Money Monday, and we all know how hard it can be budgeting money, but what about budgeting for the single mom? It's always a hard one.
Yeah, that's for sure. And David Seeger, the expert, he's from Great Lakes Credit Union, of course, he's back with us to explain.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, the markets, they're closed today because this is the holiday. But last week, we closed down with the S&P and a little bit up with the Dow. And it's going to be a choppy week this week. Earning reports are coming out this week, and they're a little bit mixed. They haven't mixed so far from the fourth quarter, and that's going to have an impact, as well as China today announced that they did not grow as much as they anticipated they were going to grow. Consequently, that's going to create some choppiness in the market, so look for some ups and downs this week.
Yeah.
But raising a child, according to the Department of Agriculture, it costs $241,000 to raise one child from birth to age 18. Doesn't count, planning for college or anything else. That's how much it costs. It's difficult enough with one household, but have two separate households and trying to raise a child is even more difficult.
Yeah.
And think of the situation where you have a single parent, and they may or may not be receiving child support due to the reasons we just talked about, supporting two households and things of that nature. So it is very difficult for the single parent to try to budget. It's difficult enough for a family unit to budget, let alone a single parent.
Right.
So consequently, there's some things that they can do to try to help mitigate some of those issues. One of the things they could do is divide their bills by their paycheck. So I'm going to set X amount of dollars aside for this particular bill, and I'm going to put it into a savings account. Then when I get paid again, I'll take that amount that I need as well, the other half, and I'll go ahead and make the bill and pay the bill at that point in time as well. What does it makes it easier for the person to plan and budget from each particular paycheck in order to pay those bills. And don't make the mistake of not putting yourself first. A lot of times the single parent will do everything else and try to help the child, but not necessarily at their own expense, to the extent that they don't put enough money into their own 401ks. Who's going to take care of them when they retire? So don't lose sight of that. Also, make sure you pay your bills on time. A lot of time life gets in the way and you focus on everything else, the kids and everything else. So what you need to do then is try to make sure you pay your bills on time. There's the app called Bill Guard, which helps you keep track of your bills so you can pay them on time and help you as a reminder.
Right.
And buy food last. It's an impulse purchase. So make sure you get your other bills paid and then go to the store and make your purchases for food at that point, largely because it forces you to budget what you have left over.
Right. And never go to the supermarket hungry.
Exactly. No, it does work.
I need to remember that weekly.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, thanks, David, for the tips.